this censorship, which has been absolutely grotesque. It's also been very subversive, and it infringes upon any law of freedom that is particularly to be available, to the global citizen today. How do you think, in the midst of this, China can compare itself to the freedom and the kind of independence that Indian citizens enjoy when it comes to social media access? Obviously, we are better equipped, we are better informed when it comes to social media, accessing Google, Facebook, Twitter, where China finds itself on the back foot. It's not something which is a service, rather, it's a disservice to themselves.
See, for this, we need to understand that China and freedom, these are the two opposite words of each other. They cannot even come at the same level. China can never ever take dissent even from their own citizens, leave alone what world has to say or what India has to say. So, when the country has been prepared for so many years to not take dissent from its own citizens for the right or wrong policies of their own country, then the world does not have a say inside their citizens. Secondly, we need to see in last couple of years the way social media has built up across the world. People have come up and voiced their voices on social media platforms for the country, against the policies, for the policies, and it has given a true democratic platform. While China itself says that it is an autocratic kind of a rule, we cannot even expect them to be a little bit democratic within himself. The right we see within Hong Kong, the latest example was when Chinese activist was going to have a call on Zoom application across the world to talk about the Chinese policies. China banned it outright. So, it does not go in a way. Secondly, we need to see the way India has now stood up against China. I think the entire world will back India with the kind of bullying China was doing to the world post pandemic, because they did not want the world to, directly attack them. So this was an offensive kind of a stand taken by China to deter other countries. But now India has stood up very strongly and the world is rallying behind India. And I am sure the bully will be shown its place where it belongs.